Oh, my dogs think I'm talking to them, so they're all excited. Shit. Because they're real mad at me. Anyway, hi. Hello, children. This is what I say to the puppies. Hi, get down, please. I wanted to share something with you. Oh, shit. Because it came up for a couple of clients recently, and it was what I've talked about it before. It's one of my favorite things. And I know that a lot of people oh, hi, Mac. What up, dog? I know that a lot of people have been working from home, right? And spending more time virtually because of COVID, and a lot of companies, hey, Peter, because a lot of companies have stayed that way. Hey, Justin. They've kept it into that more virtual space, even as things have, opened back up and stuff. Honestly, a lot of businesses, it doesn't surprise me because it makes sense. Like, their overhead is down big time to have people working from home, for those people who can. It makes perfect sense as to why they would keep it that way. But I know that it's just kind of been a clusterfuck for people to kind of maneuver through as, managers and business owners, but also the people who are doing it and just aren't used to that. And so I remember when I first started working from home, however bajillion many years ago that was, and I was used to being in an office, right? I had my own office I could shut the door to, but I was in the middle of like the hustle and bustle, and I had the boss there, and I had all these people who counted on me. So like all of it was motivating me all the time to do all the things, right? But also it was like, when you think back to that, you also waste a lot of time because you stop and talk to people and all that stuff. Anyway, I wanted to share one of my number one favorite tips with people who work from home. Actually, I'm going to share two things because they're like hand in hand. But a lot of people complain when they're working from home that they feel like shit, basically. Like, it's kind of as if you're just no motivation. You feel kind of yucky. Like, you kind of feel like your day never ends and begins, things like that. Well, first of all, it needs to end and begin. Like, you need to have structure. You can't just be constantly working. Like, I did that. I made that mistake. That makes no sense. It does not serve you. Trust me. Setting boundaries in business hours or like office hours is a huge must. Sorry that that's loud. That's Mac eating. He's obnoxious, but at least he's not crying. Anyway, so having set business hours, huge point, right? But the other thing is seducing your creativity. Trust me when I say that if you are getting up out of bed and you are staying in your pajamas and then you are walking over to your desk or your computer, wherever that is, and sitting down to work, like, your vibe is not going to be where it would be if you got up, got dressed, washed your face, put on some makeup if you're a girl, or you're a guy, you want to put some makeup on, do you? I like it. Some of my favorite beauty hack videos are guys putting on makeup. Honestly, it's like, whoa, it's so cool. So anyway, get up, get dressed. I put on perfume almost every day, and I'm literally seeing no one, like, because it makes me feel good. And the better that I feel, the better that I am sitting down and focusing and getting shit done, right? So seducing your creativity in that way helps, like, big time. It helps so much. And so when you're able to tweak that and realize, okay, so, hey, Glenn, when you're able to tweak that and realize, oh shit, this really does work, then you're not going to be without it, right? Like, you're going to get up and get dressed, put some freaking real pants on. Oh, fly in here. Woo. Put some real pants on, right? And get ready for your day, because it puts you in a different mindset. When you're in your pajamas, you're in pajama mode, right? Like, maybe you clean the house in that way, but you're not going to be nearly as productive. And it's because your mind literally goes into a different state when you get dressed and get ready for the day. 100%. Like, it doesn't sound fun. Trust me, I know. Like, everyone's like, oh no, it's way easier and way more fun to just stay in my pajamas all day, right? And I'm like, no. I get it, but your energy is not going to be there. And then you're going to sit down on your computer and be like, why am I not motivated to do anything? Well, that's a big reason. Hey, Kyle. Yes. Well, Glenn, yes, shave your head first. And so anything that gets you up and makes you feel like you're ready to go, right? Something for me personally. Come here, Mac. Come here, please. He does not want mommy to work today. It is really bad. Something for me personally is I always light a candle. Like, I light a candle on my desk. There's 2 burning on my desk right now every single day, no matter what, because it like sets the mood for me. That's why I always say seduce your creativity, right? There's a part in Big Magic by Liz Gilbert where she talks about this. And this is something that people have been doing for centuries. Like she shared, I can't even remember the author, but it was somebody from hundreds of years ago who shared that this is what he did. And it was in the time that he was putting on a powdered wig. So that's how long ago this has been. But it is one of those things where it freaking works. You set the stage for yourself to feel really good in those moments. Like that's why I always make sure I have enough beverages at the desk with me and that I have a snack or I have whatever I need, right? That the dogs are usually not crying in the background, distracting me, those types of things. But find what works for you, and realistically, working from home isn't a bad thing. Hey, Fernanda, isn't a bad thing at all. It's great, but it's not great for your self-esteem and your mental state if you are not getting up and getting ready for the day. Trust me when I say that, eventually it will weigh you down. You have got to stop, sir. You guys, this dog. He had surgery 3 weeks ago. Again, those of you who've been here with me for a long time know that this is a thing we've been going through for years. And he is just, it's really not his fault, but he can't be his normal dog self. And so he's even more mouthy than normal. He's so mouthy. 100-pound baby is what he is. Anyways, so yes, that is my tip for you today. I was thinking about it. I wanted to share that with you. You owe it to yourself to get up. And again, have business hours. I was on a group chat one day during the COVID, when COVID first started, and everyone was on lockdown. And this girl was like, yeah, man, I've been working like obnoxious hours now that we're on virtual. Like, I'm not even getting off of my computer until 10 o'clock at night. And I'm going, what the fuck? Like, why would you do that to yourself? That makes no sense. And it's from having no structure, because when you work in an office and you're going to work and you have a start time, you have an end time, being able to work from your computer whenever you want is a whole different ball game, right? And the truth of the matter is that you can't, it's not smart. Let's just put it that way. It's not smart for you. You will burn out. So don't chew on that pen, sir. I threw a pen at him, shut him up, and now he's got it in his mouth, which I can't really be mad about. But it's a whole different ball game. So treat it differently. Treat it like you're going to work. Somebody said, well, I don't have my own office space. Well, so my desk, my office is in my living room. It's like its own little section. But I swear I do my morning routine on the couch. And then when it's time for work, I get up, grab my coffee, and I sit at my desk. And that's what I do. And there was a time that I didn't do that for a while when I first moved into this apartment. And not good mentally and emotionally. So there really is a lot to be said about utilizing a specific space and setting the stage for your work and your creativity. For those of you who being creative is part of your job, which is for me, like writing every day, doing videos like this every day, having ideas for podcasts, like all of that creativity does not flow for me if I don't set that stage. So like, okay, for example, today I have on sweatpants, comfy sweatpants, and like a comfy t-shirt and a hoodie. So it's not like I'm getting all dialed up to go out to dinner every day by any means. Sometimes I do, but these aren't the clothes I wore to bed. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a difference for sure. And that was just my message for you guys today. You know, it's funny, Kyle, that you said it is Thurber Thursday, because I have been going live every Thursday after I get off of my training in my group, because I'm already like super in the zone and everything's already set up. And we're going to start going live more frequently. But for right now, Thursdays is where it's at. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for being here and thanks for the comments. I love you all. It was good to see your faces.